Yo, what's up? Sitting here on my floor again. And I'm doing another book, worst to best. This time I am doing my favorite book series, the Percy Jackson the Olympians series. These also, like the Narnia ones, all of them are great, really well written. They're very different from Narnia, and I actually do encourage these for people about my age. So like in middle school to high school. And actually I read these when I was in 4th or 5th grade, so yeah, but I read the Narnia ones when I was in kindergarten. No lie. No lie. And so, yeah, I definitely recommend these. These are good. If you're an adult, you probably won't enjoy these as much. But yeah, they're still very good. And just to be fair, I am excluding The Lost Hero, the Son of Neptune, the Mark of Athena, and the House of Hades, because technically they belong in a different series, and I haven't read them yet. Well, no, I haven't read House of Hades. I've read the other ones. And technically they belong in different series, even though they're sequels. I might do them a little later, and I'm not including like the Demigod Diaries, the Demigod Files, or the graphic novel, or anything like that. I'm just including the 5 main books, and Narnia ones are behind me. Okay, maybe they're following me. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, just to tell you, there are only 5 of them. So yeah, at number 5 place is Book 3, The Titan's Curse. Yeah, I'm turning into my cousin, but yeah, okay. Di my bookie, and it book 3, and it got The Titan's Curse, and it talk about the other book, and the actual book, and okay, yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking like him now. This one it's still a good book. They're all good books. This one I thought, it had military stuff in it, and that's kind of not what the point of the series is, so didn't like it as much. It wasn't as well written. This is the first one that, like, kind of, it didn't start out with an introduction, it just started telling a story. It didn't tell about the past or anything, which the Sea of Monsters did do. It told a little bit about the Lightning Thief and stuff, which is always good for a book. Always say, 1 or 2 things referencing the previous book, just because, before you just, go and start telling the story. This one, though, what I did like about it was, spoilers, 2 of the main characters get killed. It kind of took itself more seriously than the original 2. You think, okay, people are dying, it's getting more serious. Kind of like X-Men 3, which the Nostalgia Critic pointed out. He's one of my big inspirations. People are dying, the main bad guy's, getting an army. This is the one where you kind of see he's getting a large army, he's gonna actually do something, he's killing people. So this one did take itself more seriously. So yeah, that's The Titan's Curse. At the number 4 spot is Book 2, The Sea of Monsters. The movie for this one recently came out in theaters, and it was better than the first one. This, like I said, it did, at the beginning of the novel, it kind of referenced the first one, told 1 or 2 things about it. This one, I think it's a little shorter. I've looked at them. It's a little shorter than the other ones. It kind of goes away from the plot of the first one, though. It has very little to do with Kronos and Luke, who are the Titans. The side, the front, just showing you about it. It was still good. They're all good. And this one was a little bit... It was just a little bit different, but yeah, this is still a great sequel. Alright, next up would be the original, The Lightning Thief. Alright, yeah, this one, I wish I would have the cover of him, like, with the, Minotaur horn and the sword, because this movie, I have the movie cover for it, and the movie stunk, and I'm surprised they were able to make a sequel given how much stuff they changed / left out. This one, yeah, it's the first one in the series. This is kind of when Rick Riordan, yeah, he's definitely my favorite author, was kind of experimenting. There's the side and the back. He was experimenting with Greek mythology and how people would react, and people reacted good because this is a great book. And so, yeah, once again, I'm not sure why this one was the middle on the list. I guess it just didn't grab me as much. It, you know, like all first ones in the series, it was at least 1/4 introduction, and so it wasn't quite as great. Coming up to number 4 on the list, no, number 2, sorry, forgot we're counting down. Number 2 is number 4, The Battle of the Labyrinth. This one, grabbed me pretty much. It was, like the Titan's Curse, 2 or 3 of the main characters get killed off in this. It took itself a lot more seriously because people were dying. Annabeth, which is one of the main love interests for the hero, Percy, was, had kind of a prophecy saying that she would die, well, saying that someone like her would die. And it worked out really well. That's how all of these books, they have like something that you think is gonna go wrong, or 1 or 2 things, and then at the end, oh, it doesn't go wrong because it was like that. And there's a battle at the end, so it took itself a lot more seriously. People got killed, you know. Cronus has the army, he attacked Camp Half-Blood. So yeah, number 2 is The Battle of the Labyrinth. And number 1, my favorite one, is Book 5, The Last Olympian. This is definitely one of the best books I've ever read. It's a great finale to this series. Percy and Annabeth do finally get a romantic relationship. A few of the main characters are killed off, which is good. Kind of like the Harry Potter finale, only not quite as many and not as major characters. It has a great ending. The twist at the end is really good. Well, twists, the big prophecy is finally revealed. Kronos is defeated. It's definitely a great book. So yeah, that's number 1, The Last Olympian. So yeah, from best to worst. There. So yeah, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3 in best to worst order. So that's pretty much it. Be sure to subscribe for more worst to best videos. I'm definitely gonna start doing movie reviews like I did with Ender's Game. I'm definitely going to start doing some, like, a mix of Watch Mojo, doing top 10s, doing, like, Nostalgia Critic, and doing reviews, and doing old versus new, or a sequel versus original, or something like that. I don't have great technology, though, so my videos might take a while to make. But for those of you that are interested in Watch Mojo or Nostalgia Critic, or any movies, types of anything, then be sure to subscribe. And that's it. Bye.